3, 2, 1.
There you go, Jeff.
Jesus.
Hey,
Finally. Hey, did it right. Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for checking out the channel today. You got Jeff filming, Chris and I here. Today I want to do a video that I've actually been dying to do for a while now, and it's sharpening your knives, because some of you may have setups like this. I've got a 10-second hack that I've been using for years that keeps your knives ridiculously sharp, and it's super easy. And the good news is it doesn't involve any of this stuff. Now, Chris over here was opposed to me doing this video because I kept bringing it up and bringing it up and bringing it up, and he's like, well, what did you say?
What did I say? I said it's not going to get a lot of hits.
And why would we do a video that's not a griddle video?
It doesn't have anything to do with cooking on the griddle. That's
Right,
what I said.
Right. So I finally just said, screw it, we're doing it, because to me this is going to be one of the most useful videos that we do. We're going to get into it in a minute. Before we go there, we've had a bunch of you guys subscribe recently. So for everyone who hit that subscribe button recently, we really appreciate it. We appreciate the support. We enjoy making the videos. Thank you, thank you. So with that, let's get into knife sharpening.
So wait, I did want to say though, it's a great idea as long as we put a link to buy the knife sharpener.
We'll get there. We'll get
That's
there.
what I said.
All right, last thing. Chris, let me see that shirt.
New shirt, guys. Griddle guys.
That's it.
All right, so I've tried, I think, pretty much every knife sharpener out there, from electric ones to stone kits. I've got, I think these two were one kit. I bought this as a finishing stone. I've tried the plastic block with the V ceramic bars, and you run the knife on the V bar. And they all work, and if you're really good at sharpening knives and you're patient, you're going to get a razor sharp knife that you can shave with. There's no question about that. My issue with that is I buy these things, I use them once, they go somewhere, and then they never get pulled out again. Okay, so take all of those and put them aside. This comes in a lot of knife blocks. This is Chris's. Pretty much everything that comes in a kit of knives, or a knife block. This is called a honing steel. This is very different than this, which is called a sharpening steel. And you can come in on both of those, Jeff. You see the sharpening steel is an oval shape, and the honing steel is round. Okay? So the difference between these two is, if you hold that for a sec, on a honing steel, what it's meant to do is the very edge of the cutting edge of your knife, it should be a V, right? With use, the very point of that V is really, really thin. So it starts to sort of curl over. And what the honing steel does is it's supposed to realign it. Okay? But if your knife is dull, the honing steel is not going to make it sharp. What the sharpening steel does is it's diamond impregnated, and it's meant to remove material. So when your blade is dull, right, you're going to remove the material on either side and bring it back to a sharp edge. Now, a lot of people are intimidated by using one of these because they haven't done it. So Jeff, if you slide in close, what I've found with this is it almost doesn't matter what angle you take. You know, something like this little piece here, they tell you it's supposed to be at like a 23-degree angle for maximum sharpness. What I find is, as long as you're consistent with your angle, your knife is going to get a lot sharper. And I mean, just as an example of how sharp these are, this is a piece of paper from my wife's printer. You can see it's pretty sharp, right? Now, the effort required to keep this knife that sharp, here's how you do it, okay? Pick a number between 5 and 10. Every time you take the knife out, you're going to do the same number of strokes on each side, maintaining a consistent angle. So I'm going to go with 7, right? You want to use a motion as if you were whittling wood and trying to create a shaving coming off of the sharpening steel, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse it. And literally, it's that easy. You're done. So every time you take the knife out, you do it. Every time you put it away, you do it. When you're taking the knife out, after you sharpen it, you have to wipe it with a clean cloth, because, like I was saying, that removes material. If you come in here, Jeff, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but you see that little gray dust there? That's actually shavings from the blade of the knife. Okay, and you don't want to get that in like vegetables and meat if you're trimming them. But literally 10 seconds and you're done. Your knives will stay forever sharp. We'll put a link in the description, like Chris said, to this. Do you remember how much it was?
I think it was like 16 bucks.
No, the old one was 16. I think this one was like 24. But whatever it is, it's
Well worth it.
It's under 30
Well
bucks,
worth it.
and that's the 10-second hack. You know, pick a number between 5 and 10. Every time you take the knife out, every time you put it away. Chris, you just used this last week on all your
Sharpen all my knives. It's a different world.
Way different than this, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Mind doing that one more time so I can see you drawing the knife across it? I didn't get that good.
Start at the heel, just as if you were trying to shave a wood shaving off of a stick.
Perfect.
Whatever you do on one side, you have to do on the other. So I think I just did 4. You don't have to press real hard, and
And you wipe it down.
yeah, then you if you're gonna use it, yeah, wipe it down. Don't cut your fingers. So that's it. Comment below if you guys if you end up picking up one of these and using them. Let us know if you like it. Thanks for checking us out, guys.